My name is Linda AllBright, and I'm 67 years old, retired in Phoenix, Arizona. I have been to CER Hospital twice. I had an arm lift 2 years ago, and yesterday I had a back lift, which I think may be called a Torsoplasty. I chose CER Hospital because I researched from the US what it would cost for these procedures, and they were 60 to 70% more. And I found this online and did some checking and decided to come down and check out the facility. One of the things that I found especially satisfying was that Dr. Suarez was so concerned about how I was going to feel emotionally when I had both of these surgeries done. It was a little frightening to come out of the country not knowing what to expect. But when I walked through the doors and I saw how clean it was, state of the art it was, I knew that if I had any procedures in the future, this is where I would come. Well, I've always been very healthy, but I've always been overweight. So to have lost 65 pounds and then had all of the flab taken off on my arms, I decided I wanted to have those little pouches behind my arms, I call my bra fat, removed. And I was so satisfied with the first procedures, I couldn't help but come back for another one. Getting here was a breeze. Flying into San Diego, having somebody there that speaks great English, picked me up, brought my husband, we stayed. They made his accommodations very comfortable. And the check-in was a simple procedure, and then they made me extremely comfortable and so that I wouldn't be nervous before my surgery. I would definitely recommend CER Hospital because of the staff. They are extremely family oriented. You feel like these nurses and doctors have known you forever. And when Dr. Suarez came in to meet with me and look at exactly what we were going to do, he answered all of my questions. I just knew that if I had any concerns, they would be answered before my surgery. I found CER Hospital on the internet, and I made some phone calls, and one of the things that most impressed me was when I started emailing them down to Tijuana, I would always get a response back almost immediately. They helped with giving me recommendations on times to come and hotels to stay in the area that were extremely affordable. Areas of town to go to, not to go to. So I'd never gotten that kind of patient concern in any other place I've ever gone. The hospital services were terrific. Because my surgery was delayed because of a flight cancellation, the staff bent over backwards to make sure that I was comfortable and not nervous, knowing that my surgery was going to be put off a second day. And then they made sure that I got to our hotel the day after my surgery, and the hotel was more than gracious to let us check in early because they knew that I was a patient at CER Hospital. Well, now that these two surgeries are complete, I'm thinking I'll wait another year and try one more. I mean, 67 is the new 40, so I have a lot of years left.